Hi, my name is Meenal and this is my book review of Waking, Waking, by Matthew Sanford, and it's a memoir of trauma and transcendence. And I had an opportunity to hear Matthew Sanford speak last year at an international yoga therapy conference. He was the keynote speaker. And this man had the presence to captivate a room full of over 800 people just by the presence that he had in his wheelchair. And hearing him speak, hearing his story, I knew it was one that I wanted to read. I only regret that it's taken me this long to get to it, but I'm very grateful that I did find my way back to it. At the early age of 13, Matthew Sanford was in a car accident where his father and his older sister died. His mother and his older brother survived physically unscathed, and he was left paraplegic. And so the first part of the book is about his rehabilitation and the incredible amount of physical and emotional pain that he endured through that healing process. The amazing thing is that Matthew Sanford doesn't have any anger or hatred or blame towards the people that did their best to support him with the best information, the best knowledge, the best skills that they had at that time. But to hear what he went through is just, I was in tears. I really was in tears. But he takes this, and when he enters graduate school, after he finishes graduate school, he starts yoga. And he has an experience of himself in a completely new way. He gets to experience his mind-body connection. And so on the surface, that's what this story is about. But for me, what really stood out more than anything is that this is really a book about the aging process. It's about going through the loss of our ability to move the way we used to balance the way that we used to find the words the way that we used to do all of the things in the way that we used to. And what happens in the absence of those things that we're used to. He talks about the silence that exists, the energy that exists, and that through this devastating accident, that he all of a sudden accessed that. He just didn't recognize it for what it was. He thought it was a silence with absolutely no sound to it, when in fact it was a silence that pervades the entire universe, that has a vibration to it, that has a hum to it, that has a sense of connection to it. And so I found this book to be extremely inspiring, and I highly recommend it to anyone who is looking to develop a broader perspective on who we are as human beings and what we're capable of. So I hope you like this book review. I plan to continue doing them. So I invite you to subscribe to my channel, to rate and comment on this video, and to share your own reaction to reading this book. I welcome you to my journey.